Okay. Okay. Chapter 15 of Keep Me by Sara Cate. It gets interesting, folks. First things first. It's the last night of their little extravaganza, and Killian finds Liam, and they're sitting there having a friendly drink, and Liam is making it known that he finds Sylvie very attractive. Okay? And Killian puts his plan into motion. Okay? He goes, well, me and her are in an open marriage. And Liam's like, what? Do tell more. And basically, Killian gives the nod for his best buddy to get with his fake wife. Okay? Now, as he Killian's freaking confused, and you're gonna see that coming up. Boy, howdy, he doesn't know what he wants. Part of him wants Sylvie to go do stuff because he doesn't care. But the other part of him is starting to feel like, man, I kind of want her to be closer. Okay, he feels bad about offering Sylvia, but the other part of him is like, but this is what I want. I mean, I haven't done it in a month, man. I want to get it on. So, um, they have dinner with all their friends, his friends, and like this is weird to me, but they all just start talking about their sex life. Like they're asking, "Hey, you guys do it on this table that we're having dinner on?" And how many times have you guys had sex? And bringing up their own times and experiences with one another. It's very interesting to me. First of all, why would we I'm eating. Why are we talking about this while I'm eating? Okay? Later on, there's a plan for them to get wasted, super drunk, sloshed, or have a rager, as they say, just like they used to do back in the day. But like right now, I'm having a steak. I don't want to think about, some girl's kitty cat. I mean, yeah. I don't, rich people stuff, I don't get it. Anyhow, so Sylvie and Killian basically have to, lie about their sexual experiences. Then comes the party. Okay, so we begin to see after everyone has had a lot to drink and they are drunk, people start matching up with other, people, individuals that are not their significant others. Okay, yeah, you start to see that, and like Killian again is at war with himself. Part of him wants Sylvie and Liam to get it on. The other part, he wants her with him. Okay, he's feeling protective of his fake wife. Okay, so, like, he's stumbling around drunk and he feels these arms around him. And it's Sylvie. And she pulls him into the closet. And he's feeling all these urges. And she's like, I want you. I want you. And he's like, oh, yeah, I want you too. And this is the first. Whew, besides chapter like 2, this is the first time we start getting really sexual in this book, and I admit I needed a cigarette because it's describing something. The term "she's so wet for me now" was used, and I'm just like, oh god, shoot. But like, they're not having sex there, yeah, you get it. So like, yeah, he's really like he's feeling it. He loves the taste of her lips, and you see that he's digging it. This is what he really wants. And then suddenly he realizes the truth. He ain't in the closet with Sylvie. He's in there with Claire. Oh God! So he's like, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get away! Go find your husband! Go! And he gets the heck out of there. And then he's looking for Sylvie, and he sees Sylvie talking to Liam. I feel sorry for Liam. Cause this poor SOB. All right, freaking Killian comes running. He sees him talking. And Liam's in the game mode, and he hears Sylvie go, "No, I won't do that. I'm married." And then he's whispering something to her into her ear, and freaking Killian runs off and reaches him up, and he's like, "Back off!" And like Liam's like, "Whoa, bro! I thought you said this was cool." And he's like, "She said no, back off." He's like, "Okay, okay." Seems like Liam's a good dude. He is completely befuddled, confused about the situation because he thought he had the nod, and now he's catching the hands, and bad night for him. Killian drags Sylvie up into the bedroom, and Sylvie slaps him. Slaps the heck out of him, and they get into an argument. Okay, Sylvie figured out because she's actually not as dumb as people might think that she is. She's like, "I know what you're trying to freaking do, and I'm not going for it." And he's like, stay away from him. And like, "But why? That's what you wanted, right?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm confused." They actually struggle for a minute. He gets her on the bed. He's not doing anything inappropriate. He's just trying to calm her down. It's just they're just like struggling against one another. Finally, he releases her. She gets changed. He gets changed to get into bed, and like Killian is all types of confused. He says that at the end. He's like, "I don't freaking know what's going on. Like, oh Jesus, what do I want, huh? Killian, you better figure it out. You got one more year with this, and you got like 11 months. And don't give consent if you don't want it, bro." Just saying. But with that, we actually end part 2, which was Killian's perspective, and now we're going back to Sylvie's to see how she's feeling about all this. And I can only imagine that it's going to be interesting. But until then, that is the end of this chapter.